Trailblazers as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020, and his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, "I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne." But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now, here's McDaniels. Pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. Portland grabs the miss.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Here's Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Covington. And he makes good on the layup. Covington's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Trailblazers.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
Pass to Towns. Floats one. It's not going to go for him.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Down low. It's tipped. Back to Powell. Pass to Lillard. For 3. Lillard again missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Powell against Edwards. And here is Powell. And the 3 ball is good. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has always had a burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
And Towns drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Russell against Lillard. And there's the feed to Nurkic. McCollum against Beasley. And it's McCollum off the drive. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost. And when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Covington passes to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And they double up Russell. Towns wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a three of his own.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here is Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And another three for Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Passes it to Lillard. There's the three. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And yes, it's good. Russell's got his second basket.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Here's Lillard. That shot off, so Minnesota will take it the other way. To the inside, McDaniels. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now here's McCollum. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here is Russell. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 6-point game. Pass to Covington. Lillard against Russell. Takes the three. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Covington. Lillard's got 12.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the pass to Russell. Back to Beasley. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Goes up again. Count that bucket.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Here's McCollum. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
McCollum with the ball. Here's Lillard. Throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And we'll be back with you shortly. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Portland leading by 7. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Prince, Patrick Beverley out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Vanderbilt in a power forward. The shot by Powell, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Prince. Reed kicks to Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Simons, the pass to Nance. Vanderbilt with the block. They get it back. Here's Simons. Edwards defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard from outside. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Edwards kicks to Beverly. Zeller against Edwards. Back to Reed. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Oh, Nance in position. And stolen by Prince. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Portland leading by 6. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And so it's Minnesota with it. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Okogie's checked in for Minnesota.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Simon. And again, it's Portland converting.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Edwards looking it over. Over Nance. Got a piece of it.
Larry Nance twice on the pipe says no, sir.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And here's a look at the stats for Anthony Edwards. He had a strong showing last season. He was around 19 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Some changes for Minnesota. Jake Layman's checked in for Taurean Prince, and it's Beasley in for Edwards.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17, and that one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Beasley with the bounce pass. Reed. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard from outside, and the Trailblazers another 3.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Layman. Back to Reed. from 11 feet away. Kept alive. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Reeves got his first points of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Beasley outside. Doubled by McCollum. Beasley inside. He's guarded by McCollum. No good from Beasley. Portland leading by 9. McCollum outside. Nance passes to McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 7.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
1:09 left to play in the first half. Out to Russell. Good, and his assist goes to town. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. Outside Covington. 5 on the clock. McCollum no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Beasley outside. Passes it to Russell. Here's Okogie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Josh Okogie, because of his ability to elevate a threat from the interior, that's a nice finish.
McCollum passes to Simons. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now Russell from the arc. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Powell in at the 3. Beasley against Covington. Beasley in the post. Out to Russell. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got 10 points.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Powell, the pass to McCollum. Here is Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Covington. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Covington's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for Portland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational. But you think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the 2nd round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Minnesota.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Beasley against McCollum. Floats it up there for Nurkic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Minnesota's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And the Timberwolves call time here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Malik Beasley. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Zeller's checked in. And Beverley kicks to Prince. The dish to Edwards. Shoots over Powell. Edwards can't hit. Portland leading by 14. McCollum passes to Lillard. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. It's Covington on the wing. Guarded by Prince. Lillard outside. Over Prince. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
With some arc, and Covington sends it back. Beverley wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Covington with the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timberwolves trail by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Covington against Russell. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum kicks to Zeller. Lillard surveying the D. Shoots over Reed. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 27. 1:21 left to play in the third. Looking to end the run. He gets it in there.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From the wing, stolen by Beverley. Prince outside. No good there. Good D by Covington.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter. Now, here is Russell. He's got 10. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Pass to Reed. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Covington.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
And so it's Portland taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Outside the wings are Beasley and Okogie. Then there's Towns. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. That's a 2 from Lillard. Trailblazers keep it alive. 3-pointers, Simons. The shot that time, not on target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's on.
Well, be aggressive and lead, no doubt. Josh Okogie up on the finish.
Trailblazers leading by 17.
Watch outside.
There's the pass to Lillard. Here's Simons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Yeah,
foul.
easy call.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for Okogie, and it's Russell in for Patrick Beverley. Outside, Towns. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Lillard against Russell. Nurkic the pass to Powell. Simons surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. That one wide left. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Towns. Takes it off the glass.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
Kicks it to Powell. Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Russell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, this is a main strength of D'Angelo Russell. When he gets room to shoot from the mid-range, there's no hesitation.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Feeds it to Towns. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum kicks to Lillard. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And they They double up Russell. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Powell. He's guarded closely. Floats it up there for Nurkic.
And, you know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Passes it to Russell. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Towns is doubled. Pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Powell finds Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's McCollum. Inside, Nance passes to McCollum. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound, Nance. And stolen by Russell.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Portland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They lead by 17. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Layman. Akogi, the pass to Noel. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20, and it's Little finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Portland has possession. They have a 19-point lead. From past the arc. Rebounded by Balmoro. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win
All right, David, great job. Thank you, folks, for Greg Crew.